In this video, I'm going to show you a little bit about how to add a try-catch around areas of your code which are likely to cause exceptions. Now, you can get top marks. This is in the band A, good error handling of skills that you need in your NEA. So this is an obvious one. Now look, here we go. I've got some code here. I'm trying to create a table, and the table already exists. And it's thrown an exception, which has basically caused my program to crash. Okay, and that is not acceptable. We do not like that. This is really easy. All you do is you go try, and you need to basically, whenever you access the database, you need to be doing this. Okay, so you put a try around all of the code like that, and then you have a little catch. Now, at its most basic, you can do that. And if I just show you what this looks like, okay. Just put a little breakpoint there. So we come in here. When we try to do the execute non-query, it basically just falls out to the catch, and the exception is caught, and we carry on. Okay, and that's fine. However, what would be really nice is for us to print out something that it gives the user some sort of indication as to what the issue is, and certainly you as a debugger. Okay. Now, so what you do is you put exception. You can call it X or EX, okay, and we can go down here. Now, at this point here, I'm always a little bit not sure what's in here, but you're going to find that there's some really juicy stuff in there that you can use to help you debug. So here comes the code, and I really recommend you get into this debugging malarkey. So it's F9 to set a debug breakpoint, or you can use where is it down here? Toggle breakpoint, F9. And then it's F10 to step over, and F10 to step into a function. So assuming that was my function, if I pressed F11 now, it would step inside execute non-query. But we can't do that because it's not my function. Right, so we're trying it here, and now we're inside exception. And we can hover over the exception. And look, there it is. Table customers already exists. And there's a whole load of stuff in there. It's actually the message there. That's the bit that we need. So we want exception EX dot message. Okay, so I can stop now. So Shift and F5 to stop. So here we go. I'm going to go message box dot show EX dot message. Okay, and that's it. So now when I run this, F5, if an exception is thrown, boom. Table customers already exist, and we can, and I don't know if you know this with message boxes, but you can have a little bit of fun because there's loads of different things. So if you just click these things here and just look at this bit here, it kind of gives you some clues. So this is the one you want, and where is it? So you can change the buttons, but I want message box icon. There we go. So message box icon dot, and this one here is just a warning. It's not particularly important. Now in this particular example we need to add some other bits and bobs. So the caption is database error. Well, I'm going to go warning. So that's my caption. What do I need? There's so many different types that I can use. I want the one that just gives me a few things. So we've got text. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, here we go. Caption. Oh, buttons. Message box buttons. Message string. Hang on. I don't want the owner. Caption. There we go. Message box buttons. So here we go. Message box buttons dot. I'm just going to go OK. Brilliant, there we go. And so now what we've got is a full-on warning. Table customers already exist. This makes it kind of look really cool. You can have loads of different things. So just to kind of give you an idea of some things that you can do, you can have the OK. You could also have dot OK and cancel if you wanted. I'm just going to show you some of the other ones. We could make this an absolute error. It might be that one of your messages, really, it's an absolute error, we can't proceed. There we go, look, table customers already exists. And you can do an OK and cancel. And the way this works is you can, can't remember what it is, but the reply. So again, let's just kind of look at this, because this is kind of message boxes, and we'll put a breakpoint on it, like this. Oh, and we need to put the breakpoint on the line afterwards. So if I click OK, the reply says OK. So we can say if reply, and I can't remember what data type it is. What data type is it? It's a dialog result. Okay, there we go. Dialog result reply equals, and so we can say if reply equals OK, do something. If it equals cancel, do something else. So we can actually change the different things. So take home from this is put try and catch around every single database function you are doing. And think carefully about the kind of message that you want to show. Obviously you want to show the message, you know, what's happened, but is it a warning? Is it essential? Well, in this case, the table's already created. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world. And really, I don't want an OK cancel. I just want a OK. Whoops. Just want that one. And it's not an error. It's just a warning. Okay, I can proceed. The fact that the table already exists is not the end of the world. Okay, so that is that one.